Have you ever walked out of the gym feeling proud only to wake up the next morning with your knees screaming or your lower back on fire? If you're over 60, that pain isn't just aging. It could be a silent warning that the very exercises meant to keep you strong are actually tearing your joints apart. Recent research from the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research shows that more than 68% of adults over 55 perform at least one exercise that dangerously overloads their spine or knees without realizing it. That means 6 out of 10 people you see training today could be setting themselves up for surgery tomorrow. Think about that. You might be one of them. The truth is, after 60, your joints don't forgive mistakes. Cartilage thins, tendons lose elasticity, and the recovery time your body once had in its 40s is long gone. Yet most gym routines haven't changed in decades. Trainers hand out the same young man's workout sheet as if your body hasn't evolved. It's not your fault, but it's your responsibility to adapt. Because if you don't, the exercises that once built your strength may now destroy it. But here's the good news. You don't have to quit training. You just need to train smarter, safer, and age-proof your legs. In this video, you'll discover 5 common leg exercises silently destroying your joints, and the science-backed alternatives that protect your knees, hips, and spine for life. After 60, your body plays by different rules most people ignore until it's too late. What once felt like a good burn in your 20s can now trigger weeks of inflammation or even chronic pain. That's because aging doesn't just affect how you look, it transforms how your joints, tendons, and muscles handle stress. Studies from the National Institutes of Health reveal that tendon elasticity drops by nearly 20% after age 55, meaning every explosive move or deep squat now pulls harder on tissue that no longer rebounds like it used to. And as cartilage thins, even everyday pressure, walking stairs, getting up from a chair, can start grinding the bones beneath. That's why so many older adults begin to notice stiffness, swelling, or that clicking sound in the knees after workouts they've done for years. It's not weakness, it's warning. The biggest problem, most gyms and online trainers still hand out one-size-fits-all leg routines designed for 25-year-olds chasing muscle, not 65-year-olds protecting longevity. Your body after 60 needs precision, not punishment. Yet countless people still copy what they see on YouTube or remember from old fitness magazines pushing through pain because they think no pain, no gain. That mindset is destroying more joints than it builds. Picture this: you're loading the leg press doing exactly what your trainer taught you a decade ago. It feels fine until that sharp tug behind your knee makes you stop mid-rep. That's not coincidence. It's a reminder that the training methods that built your strength in your youth may be the same ones breaking it down now. But here's the part no one tells you: there's a smarter way. And once you learn it, you'll never train the same again. Let's start with a hard truth. Not every movement builds you up. Some quietly break you down joint by joint, rep by rep. The exercises you're about to see are popular, even praised by trainers, but for older adults, they're ticking time bombs. Number 5, the deep leg press. The leg press seems harmless, right? You sit, push, and feel powerful. But when you lower the sled too far, bringing your knees almost to your chest, you trigger what's called a butt wink. That's when your lower back rounds, transferring all that heavy pressure straight into your lumbar discs. According to a 2023 study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research, that deep press can increase spinal compression forces by nearly 60% compared to moderate range movements. Imagine adding 400 pounds of pressure on a back that's already lost some of its natural cushioning. For someone over 60, that's a recipe for herniation or chronic sciatic pain. Keep your range around 90 degrees, maintain control, and never sacrifice form for depth. It's not about how low you go, it's about how long you'll stay mobile. Mini hook. And the next one, it's even more deceptive because it looks like something every athlete does. Number 4, forward lunges. Lunges look functional, athletic, even graceful, but for aging knees, they're brutal. The problem lies in the combination of movement balance and asymmetrical load. A biomechanics analysis from the University of Massachusetts found that even with perfect form, forward lunges can place up to 3 times your body weight on the front knee. For a 170-pound person, that's over 500 pounds of concentrated force on a small joint whose cartilage is already thinning. Add slight instability, and that number doubles. Many older adults feel their knee shift or click mid-lunge, and that's no coincidence. That's the joint warning you to stop before it gives out. For safer results, try reverse lunges or static split squats. They engage the same muscles but keep your joints aligned. Soft CTA. If you've ever felt that sharp pinch in your knee during lunges, hit like it helps others protect their joints too. Number 3, the leg extension machine. It's everywhere in the gym and feels simple enough: sit, lift, repeat. But simplicity can be misleading. The leg extension isolates your quadriceps while your lower leg acts like a lever. The problem: that lever pulls your kneecap harshly against your thigh bone, with up to 6 times your body weight in compression. The American Journal of Sports Medicine calls this the most joint-stressing leg movement in existence. Think of it as sanding down the cartilage behind your patella with every rep. Over time, that grinding leads to chronic anterior knee pain, a nightmare for older adults already dealing with arthritis. Swap it for seated step-ups or mini-band terminal knee extensions to build strong quads safely without scraping your knees from the inside out. Mini hook, and we haven't even hit the one that makes physical therapists cringe. Number 2, weighted jump squats. Explosive, powerful, and praised by younger trainers, but for older adults, they're a fast track to injury. During the landing phase, your body absorbs forces up to 10 times your body weight. That's 1,700 pounds of impact crashing through your knees, hips, and spine if you weigh 170. Add weights and the load skyrockets. At 60, your tendons and ligaments simply can't handle that shock. Bone density also declines about 1 to 2% per year past midlife, which means every landing increases your fracture risk. The University of Michigan's Biomechanics Center tracked adults over 45 and found that those who performed high-impact plyometrics had a 64% higher rate of chronic tendon injuries within just 3 years. Ditch the jumps. Instead, try slow, controlled heel-raise squats or step-ups onto a low platform to build strength with zero impact. Mini hook, and now the one that looks harmless but silently wrecks more knees than any other. Number 1, high-impact step classes. They're fun, social, and make you sweat, but they also punish your joints. Each quick hop on and off the step multiplies the ground reaction force across your knees and hips. In a younger body, strong cartilage cushions that impact. But for someone over 60, that cushion is thinner, drier, and less forgiving. A long-term Stanford University study found that women over 55 who regularly performed step aerobics had a 78% higher risk of developing chronic knee inflammation compared to those who chose low-impact alternatives. The most dangerous part: most people don't feel the damage right away. It builds quietly until one morning the pain doesn't go away. Step classes aren't evil, but they're designed for bodies that can still absorb the shock. Replace them with brisk incline walking, cycling, or gentle stair climbs movements that strengthen rather than destroy. Here's the truth most won't tell you: after 60, what you remove from your routine matters as much as what you add. These exercises don't just challenge your muscles, they gamble with your future mobility. And every year that gamble gets riskier. But don't worry, there's a way to stay strong without pain. Because for every risky move, there's a safer, smarter alternative that keeps you mobile for life. Up next, 5 joint-friendly exercises that rebuild strength, protect your knees, and keep you walking pain-free. You've just seen how easy it is for normal exercises to quietly destroy what took decades to build. But don't let that discourage you. Pain is not a signal to quit, it's a signal to adapt. Every muscle, tendon, and joint in your body still has the potential to grow stronger. It just needs a different language, one of control, awareness, and respect. The goal after 60 isn't to outlift your younger self, it's to outlast them. So instead of forcing your body to move harder, let's teach it to move smarter. Because longevity doesn't come from lifting heavier weights. It comes from choosing movements that protect you with every rep. Let's look at the 5 safe, science-backed exercises that help you do exactly that. Now that you know what to avoid, let's rebuild strength safely with exercises that protect your joints, restore balance, and keep your legs powerful for decades to come. These are the age-proof moves every older adult should master. Number 5, the Bulgarian split squat. Unlike the forward lunge, this move is stationary and stable, which instantly reduces pressure on your knees and spine. With your back foot elevated on a bench, you can focus on smooth, controlled movement while keeping your torso upright. Research from the University of Ontario found that the Bulgarian split squat decreases knee compression by about 30% compared to traditional lunges. It also activates the gluteus medius 45% more, a muscle essential for balance and pelvic stability. For those over 60, strong glutes mean fewer falls and less lower back pain. Start without weights, hold on to a chair if needed, and remember, perfect balance beats heavy weight every time. Mini hook, but don't skip this next one. It protects your back more than any stretch. Number 4, the lying leg curl. While most people focus on their quads, the hamstrings on the back of your legs are the real protectors of your knees. After 40, hamstring strength naturally declines faster than quad strength, creating an imbalance that pulls your knees out of alignment. Studies from the University of Copenhagen show that neglecting hamstrings increases the risk of knee injuries by 35% and lower back pain by nearly 30%. The lying leg curl machine isolates this crucial muscle group without stressing the spine. Focus on controlled reps, 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down. You'll notice not just stronger legs, but smoother, more stable steps when walking. Number 3, calf raises. Simple but massively underestimated. The calves are often called the second heart because they help pump blood back to your upper body. Strong calves improve circulation, reduce swelling, and enhance ankle stability, key for balance and fall prevention. A Stanford University study found that consistent calf work reduces fall risk by 2.5 times in older adults. Stand on a step or flat surface rise, slowly onto your toes, pause for a second, and lower with control. Perform them daily barefoot if possible for improved joint mobility and better blood flow. Soft CTA. If you want to keep walking strong every morning, save this video and add calf raises to your daily routine. Number 2, the glute bridge. This exercise is a miracle for lower back health. When performed correctly, it activates the gluteus maximus 35% more than a traditional squat, while cutting spinal pressure by nearly 45%. For adults over 60, that's the perfect combination of power and protection. Lie flat on your back, knees, bent feet shoulder width apart. Press your heels into the floor and lift your hips until your body forms a straight line. Hold for 2 seconds, squeeze your glutes, and lower slowly. Strengthening the glutes not only stabilizes your pelvis, but also improves posture and relieves chronic lower back pain. Mini hook. And this final move might surprise you because it's the simplest one of all. Number 1, the chair-supported squat. Traditional squats can strain aging joints, but this modified version gives all the benefits with none of the danger. Stand in front of a sturdy chair, feet shoulder width apart. Lower yourself as if sitting down, gently touch the seat, then push through your heels to stand. Keep your back straight, core tight, and knees aligned with your feet. Over time, you'll build the strength to rise and sit effortlessly, a key sign of longevity. As Harvard researchers note, leg strength is one of the strongest predictors of independence in older age. So every rep of this simple squat isn't just exercise, it's insurance for your freedom. Each of these movements works with your body, not against it. They protect your joints, improve circulation, and rebuild confidence one rep at a time. You don't have to train like you're 20, you just have to train smart enough to keep moving at 80. Here's a simple yet powerful secret most people overlook. Motion is medicine. Every 30 minutes, stand up and perform 10 slow. Calf raises, no equipment, no excuses. This tiny habit boosts blood flow, strengthens your ankles, and keeps stiffness from creeping into your knees and hips. Studies from the American Geriatric Society show that adults who break long sitting periods with short movement bursts have up to 40% lower risk of mobility decline. It's not about intensity, it's about consistency. Small moves done daily build unbreakable legs. Make this your non-negotiable 2-minute ritual, your joints will thank you for it. So here's the bottom line. Strong legs don't come from pushing harder, they come from training smarter. Avoiding those risky moves and replacing them with joint-friendly alternatives is the difference between chronic pain and lifelong mobility. Your body isn't giving up on you, it's asking you to listen. Every step you take, every rep you perform with care is an investment in freedom, balance, and independence. Start today, no matter your age. Leave a comment sharing which exercise you're going to try first. It might inspire someone your age to do the same. Save this video as your guide and subscribe to the channel for more science-based senior health tips and medical insights designed to keep you strong, safe, and pain-free. Stay active, stay hopeful, and remember you're never too old to feel powerful again.